My name is Kenneth Munoz. I'm currently a second-year undergraduate working at the UCSD Lab of Biomedical Research Facility. I'm currently a CIRM intern in the Stephanie Cherokee Lab. So originally when I was first introduced to this internship, I had aspirations going to medical school, but I knew I also had a feeling I wanted to do research. And this internship, compared to like summer internships, it was a whole year long, so that's kind of what caught my attention. And I think it was like the ultimate test to see if I really wanted to pursue something like a PhD.
Hi, my name is Angelina McCarran. I was a biology major when I went to MSJC. Now I am an intern at Kelly Fraser's lab at UCSD. This is the most important aspect for me, and it's the relationships I've built so far with the people in my lab. I was so nervous in the beginning. I could barely talk to anyone. Like it made learning so difficult for me. So I think my favorite experience so far has been being able to joke around with my peers and my mentor, and being able to get to know them on a level beyond science, which has helped me understand science better because they can explain things to me because I'm more comfortable asking questions, because I'm more comfortable being uncomfortable. And that has been the most difficult part for me. That is now the easiest part, is just being around these people and feeling like I belong in that space.
Hi, my name is Ashley Berg. I'm a student intern, part of the Gage Lab at the Salk Institute for Biological Studies, and I will be going into my third year, undergraduate year, as a biology major. I looked into the testimonials for this program, and I remember really relating to a lot of them, where it was that they felt they didn't have a direction as to what they knew. They wanted to do something in science but didn't know what exactly interested them, or they liked working in the lab and classes. And anyways, I read the testimonials and I felt I strongly related to them, and a lot of them said how life-changing this internship was and how you're introduced to a whole other side of science that you normally don't get to see.
A piece of advice I'd give is, I think, this is a piece of advice I think everyone in life should take, but it's having really good work-life balance, which is very hard when you're trying to learn so much at once in such a short amount of time. And I think most jobs in science are like that, no matter what. Even if you're a student, you're still kind of working hard all the time. But I think a lot of people, maybe a lot of the people I've known personally, have a hard time balancing this, and they'll work too hard and then they'll have no one to share it with, like the friends. And I didn't have friends at first when I moved to San Diego, and that was hard for me because I love socializing with people, as everyone in this room knows probably. And going out and making friends and challenging myself to get out to different spaces helped me a lot, especially as someone who wants to transfer to UCSD, and I work at UCSD right now. So because I've done that, I'm setting myself up for success in a way that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So as a student, I'm going to be able to have more of a balanced life, even when I'm struggling to balance everything, which will be an inevitability in the future, but I'll have a support network. We have so much advice.
Because
it's crazy.
This is like what's something I think I'm learning the most.
Okay.
That's okay. But so I guess another piece of advice that I would recommend is not becoming comfortable in like that knowledge you're in. Like always ask your postdoc to like push you and question you about everything, and to not sugarcoat anything. Like a lot of times, you present and people always say good job, but like there's always something I feel like you can improve on. So just telling them, hey, like just be honest. I want the most constructive criticism you can get, because that's how you improve and develop, your knowledge and experience over time. But, yeah.
Advice I'd give to oncoming interns is that it's okay if you don't know anything. Being in the lab, there's going to be so many things that you just don't know, or you're not unfamiliar with, or terms that you don't know. But it doesn't. You'll learn as you go along, and to just give yourself the time to kind of catch up on all that knowledge. You can't cram everything and know everything in such a short amount of time, and you really do learn as you go about different cell types and processes and things like that. So that would be my advice.
Hi, I'm Joya Miller. What was the question again? Hi, I'm Joya Miller. I'm majoring in biology, and I'm interested in this internship because I really want to go into medicine and stem cell research. And this is a huge opportunity for people like me because I'm switching career fields, and I think that I would be able to learn a lot from this opportunity.
I'm Hannah Rosario. I am currently majoring as a biology major at MSJC. I'm interested in this internship because I'm very passionate about research and just the scientific field overall. I've always been interested in scientific discoveries since I was in middle school going through like my first frog dissection. So when I was graduating high school, I wanted to commit to myself and really pursue a career in research. And I know this opportunity will give me a head start in that field overall. I've been exposed to CRISPR a lot, so continuing that research, like I'm very interested in continuing CRISPR and like learning more about its limits or what other aspects it could potentially have.
So I'm interested in neuro labs. I want to do anything neuroregenerative. I would like to get into a mouse lab if possible, even though I have to put them under lethal injection. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
In the name of science.